Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Aaileyah. All things fashion, fashionpreneurship over here, and how to grow and scale as an influencer while running an online fashion brand. So, if those are things that you're interested in, then be sure to look out. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I hope all of you guys are doing well. Hello to my fashionpreneurs, my OG, my returning watchers, viewers. I love y'all. Y'all motivate me to continue bringing you this valuable content. Without you, it wouldn't happen. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up at the end and subscribe if you're new to the community. It's glad to have you over here. So today we're going to be kind of getting into some controversy about Temu and Shein and these China-owned brands. Sis, let me tell you. And this has probably been circulating for maybe, almost a year now. If you don't know, Shein has been out a while now, but Temu is like the new Shein. They just created basically another replica store similar to Shein on a cheaper scale basis, I would say. But the point of this video is a lot of boutique owners, and I've seen it trending over, social media, is that they feel like Temu and Shein is taking their business. And let me tell you, I would not worry about Temu and Shein, honestly. Now, you have to understand they have a particular target audience. There are particular shoppers and customers that shop on websites like Temu and Shein. So you have to understand who their target audience is. I personally ordered something from Temu one time. I ordered like a onesie swimsuit, and then like a one-piece swimsuit that you like step in. And then when I got it, it was like the size of a baby onesie, a 10-month-old. So I never ordered anything else from Shein after that because I was just convinced that I was not going to get the quality and, standard that I was looking for. So I never reordered. I will just tell you that even just use an example with my brand, I will tell you that you need to trust your brand, trust the value that you are bringing with your brand. Whatever it is that you're offering, whether it's fashion services or clothing or whatever, you need to really, really have faith and believe that what you're offering is of value and people are going to purchase from you because they like the value of what you're offering. It's different, it's unique, it's tangible, it's quality. When people like all of those things, they are going to purchase. I'm one of those people. So I would not get discouraged from Temu and Shein because those are different types of customer-based people. Those are people that are bougie on a budget because they feel the need to go on there and get a Balenciaga bag or some type of Celine knockoff bag for 25 bucks. And I'm just telling you, it may look kind of cute, but when you get it, I'm telling you the quality is not going to be the same. But that's okay because those types of customers are okay with that. The people that actually want quality and want the real deal are going to pay for it. So I wouldn't get discouraged about Temu and Shein because one thing about China, they steal people's photos. I hate it, and that's going to be for another video. But I have seen a lot of Black-owned boutiques and just boutiques in general and fashion brands online, photos being used on Temu and Shein. So what that tells you right there, you're not going to get what you're paying for.
Like, y'all, look at this. Okay, like if you're scrolling on Temu, like if you look at any kind of dresses, you'll see that the head is cut off, right? Which means that those are not owner photos that they own. Those are not their models. They're just replicating the brand. They don't own any of these photos. Look at her head cut off.
Using
That's
their
some
own models and their own content photos to promote the brand. So that's the thing about Temu and Shein and these China-based companies. You don't really know what you're going to get when you pay for it. You're taking a chance and a risk. And one thing about them, they do not like refunding you for something that you order. It's like you took a risk. You saw this photo on here. You knew this photo was from J Lutz label and you went on and ordered it. And so you got M Lutz label, so you have to be very strategic about purchasing from brands like Temu and Shein because you really don't know what you're going to get. They don't use their own authentic products. They never have. They're constantly stealing people's images from their boutiques and their online websites and stores. And they have been doing it and getting away with it for years. I'm so sick of it. It's probably going to happen to me, because I post really good content from my clothing store, and it might wind up on Temu and it might wind up on Shein. Let me know if you see it, but it's going to happen. It's so easy for them to take and steal content and use it as their own, and then try to replicate the product and then sell it to you, and you're not even going to get the same quality as you're going to get from the original brand. So let me know down there in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. It probably has happened to you, or you get how irritating that can be, because as fashion influencers and clothing store owners, we work so hard on our content. That is our baby. That is originality and authenticism towards our brand. And so to see somebody take that content and put it on their store, their website, and use it as if it's their own, one, is just so deliberating and devaluing of a brand to do that. And then you're selling it for $25, and on my store it's $200. So then it starts making people think, oh, I can get it from this store for $25. I don't have to pay this store $200. You're not getting the same thing. You're talking about bananas and this grape. So I just wouldn't get discouraged about it. China has been doing that for years. They are going to continue doing it. It's what they do. So there's not really much we can do about as far as our content being stolen. But what we can do is we can build trust and value with our brands. And so that way we can actually target the correct target audience that believes in your brand and believes about the product and the value that you are offering. And they know that they're going to get what they're paying for, because you may be able to take a photo from my website and put it on your website, but you cannot take my video content. You cannot replicate my video content, and you cannot replicate everything in my brand and make it yours. Like, it's just no way possible. People are going to know the difference, and they're going to see something fishy. So I don't know why they do that. It's so annoying. But I would not worry about Temu and Shein, and if there's another, China Asian brand that comes up, because they've been doing this for years. So, even Fashion Nova, if you want to take Fashion Nova uses China made goods, because there's a lot of things that I have bought from Fashion Nova that has been poor quality and cheap and flimsy material. And, it's $65, but the quality of the material is not good, and it's on China level. And then the photo of the product, they'll use their own models with Fashion Nova, but the design of the dress was like a knockoff of a dress that Khloe Kardashian wore. So this dress that Khloe Kardashian wore was, and I'm gonna put it right here, was probably over $1,000, but yet it was selling for like $60 to $80 on Fashion Nova, because they redesigned it and replicated the dress. Fashion Nova does that too. I hate it, because it's discrediting the brand and their hard work, because now people feel like they can just go over here and get it cheaper. And so that's why a lot of boutique owners get bombed down, because it's like, I feel like, my business is going over here. People are skeptical about if my business is really legit, because they're seeing the same clothing, the same models across different website stores and pages. So they don't really know if I'm legitimate. I get it. It's frustrating. And that's why it's just important to build that trust with your brand. Because if all of your stuff is congruent across all social media management, or if you even do a live video, do a live video with one of the models that's in your photo. So that way they know, yes, this is from Lay Madam Apparel. I'm the model. I'm the black girl that's in the brand. Their photo is fake. They're using my content. So that people know that that content really belongs to you and it does not belong to Shanghu, because they will steal your stuff. They've been doing it for years. But live video, you can't deny that. That's what I love about live shopping and live video. You get to go online, talk to people, answer questions. You get to go online, show content, show new arrivals and information, and answer questions. You can deny a live video, but you can deny a photo, and that can be skeptical. That is a way to continue to build trust and value with your customers, so you can gain trust and keep that client base, because we want to keep our email list full and we want to keep customers coming back to our store and trusting us that they will get what they are investing their money in. So don't worry about Fashion Nova, don't worry about Temu, and don't worry about Shein, because they don't have nothing to do with your brand, your boutique. So okay. I hope that kind of helped you to not be as discouraged. If your content was ever stolen, I feel for you, and just hang in there, sis. Just know that the people that really support you and know that you're legitimate, they're gonna support you. Especially if they've been shopping with you for a while, they know what they're gonna get when they order from your store. They know what to expect. They know that you're original. Okay, so it's just the fact that it can be stolen and that it can be on 3 different websites and 3 different pages and trending in India and Costa Rica and China and the US, it makes people skeptical because they don't really know who's got the real thing. And trust me, I get it. I feel like it's a problem in the fashion marketplace, and it really does conflict with buyers and vendors and consumers, because people really want to get what they're paying for. I get it. I hope that this answered a lot of people's questions. And then way to put these companies on blast, like Temu and Shein and Fashion Nova. And I plan to do this with my brand. You can too, or you cannot. It's totally up to you. But this is a good way, a good marketing strategy to make sure people keep shopping with you instead of shopping with them. Is, let's say, for instance, that you see your brand photo or a photo from your brand on Temu, Shein, or Fashion Nova. God forbid Fashion Nova. But let's just say it's on Temu or Shein, right? Take that photo, save it on your phone, order the product, like actually buy the product, spend a little couple of dollars, buy the product. Then get that product and then get your real product, do a video and say, this the shit that you're going to get from Temu, and this is the quality that you're going to get from Lay Madam Apparel. And actually do a video and start putting that content on your social media platform, so that way people know that if you see my stuff on Temu, this the raggedy ass shit that you're going to get, and this is the quality garments that you're going to get. That way you putting Temu ass on blast, for one, stealing your photos that you worked hard and invested in. And then that way they sales is going to go down and yours is going to go up. And people are actually going to like, because people like gimmicky stuff like that. And people are really into that. And they're going to be like, this is what I ordered and this is what I got. Right. Well, this is what you thought you was ordering. You thought you was ordering this, and this is what I got. And do a marketing ad and say, this is what I ordered and this is what I got. And put an X and say, Temu, that ain't what I wanted. And then do the same thing with your brand and say, this is what I ordered and this is what I got. I got what I paid for. So, y'all, these marketing strategies, and I kid you not, because I see it all the time on Facebook. It's always like, this is what I ordered, this is what I got. Same thing with hair. They'll say, this is the hair that I ordered. This is the hair that I got. This is the style that I wanted from a hairstylist. This is what she did. This helps people to save money. This helps people to know who to do business and do service with and who not to do business and services with. It's not copyright infringement, because it's copyright infringement for one, for them to be stealing your darn pictures in the first place. They shouldn't be stealing people's hard-earned content photos. That's discrediting the brand and then using it as their own, like it's their product. No. So now you want to play checkers with me, I'm gonna play chess with your ass. Okay. So then you putting them on blast. You can go on live and say, y'all, Temu has my product on here. If you shop with Temu and you see my brand's photo, I am not partnered with Temu. I am not shipping my goods to Temu. Temu does not have rights to my product. If you order Temu and order this peach dress, this is what you're gonna get. The material is like this. It's shorter. It's flimsy. It's not of good quality. If you order from my store, this is what you're gonna get. And once so many brands and boutiques start doing this, start putting these China-based companies on blast, they won't have a choice but to stop using our photos and stop trying to replicate and defraud and mislead customers, because people are going to catch on to that. Because it's nothing like showing a video of what you actually are going to get versus the quality. Now, if people still want to go ahead and purchase and you doing a video and you showing them that this is the raggedy product and this is the real DNA, then you know that those customers are not for you anyway, sis. It's a wrap. Those people are not part of your consumer base. They're not looking for quality. They're not looking for valuable. They're not looking for something that's tangible and gonna last some years. Those are called the bougie cheap individuals, where they want something that they gotta purchase 3, 4, 5, 6 times instead of just buying something of quality. That lets you know those people are not your customers anyway. So if they want to order this dress from Temu and then they get it and it looks like a onesie, or it is super small, because a lot of their clothes, is not true to size. You gotta order 2, 3 sizes bigger to get your size. So that is a really good marketing strategy and gimmick to keep your content from being stolen, and to also prove to your audience the legitimacy of your business versus the legitimacy of that business. Because they want to play checkers with us. We playing chess. That's why I say it's always a game of chess. You want to defame my business and put my nice quality photos on your website and then send people this to discredit my business and to degrade my quality of my photos of my brand. Well, now I'm going to degrade your quality of your products and I'm going to put you on blast. Okay? So if y'all agree with me, make sure y'all give me some claps down in the comments. Let me know that y'all appreciate this content, if y'all understand where I'm coming from, because I'm really trying to help y'all out, because these Asians are out to get us, okay? They benefit profits from us. They use us for everything, hair, makeup, everything. They benefit everything from us, and then they steal, and then they take stuff from our brand, don't credit us, and then they market it and people get cheap shit. I'm just telling the truth, because I've been studying this industry for so long, and I can't stand people's content being stolen, and then people are, feeling edgy about purchasing from that brand because they're seeing it in all these different sources. So if you made it to the end of this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, because it allows YouTube to know that this type of content is valued, so that I can continue to create content for you guys and let you guys know tips and tricks on how to level up, your marketing game in the fashion industry when you're dealing with people like this. And be sure to subscribe, love. I want you to become of my future empire. And I'll see you beautiful fashionpreneurs in my next video. Bye.